I am your host of Jenny program, Kiran Chaturvedi, and today I am sitting with our friends, council members, and we are talking about how we did and came so far and did so many things. I will ask Barb you that what is your accomplishment because you are retiring too. So how you did, from, I remember a small library and then bigger and bigger and.
I remember, Karen, you and I started around the same time almost. I was a few years earlier than you. My role at the Schaumburg Township District Library was is until the end of June, head of our branches and outreach. And what we accomplished with that is we took outreach to a new level. We go out to the community, like here we have DVD deposit collection. And we have it at our senior places to live. We have books there. We also do maybe book discussions and bring the books to the people and discuss it. We go to the homebound. Do you know we have over 300 families right now in the homebound? And so if, let's say, well, your husband, we could bring the books to his house, whatever you wanted, movies, books, CDs, whatever you like. We could, and people can decide what they like, and you can be either temporarily or permanently not able to come into the library. So I think of all the things, well, I have a great board and a great staff and a great director because you're only as good as your staff, your directors, and your board. So I was able to do this, and I'm really proud of that.
Wonderful. I am also very grateful to our council members because due to their help and they are the one who are bringing things because there's two different things. Somebody can think it is not enough if somebody is not following those, how to execute that. For that I am so grateful to council that due to their help and their vision, today the barn is from where I started and we have where we are today. Doris, would you like to tell us how you help us, what got you in to come on the council and help me?
I've been on the council for just a couple of years, and I could see that we needed to make a change. On the council, we needed people with insight and people that were willing to work with a willing spirit. And so Karen asked me to become the council president, which I've been for over a year. And we brought in new products, new things. I'm on the market all the time out there shopping, looking for new things to bring into the barn. And we've made a lot of progress on that. We do the chocolate machines for Mother's Day and special occasions. We can dip all we want in the chocolates. And then we have brought in a buffet for our brunch. So we've done that since I've been on the presidential board, and we've also served a lot more fresh drinks now, cold hot drinks in our containers, and so we've made great progress in the new things that we've brought into the council. I have a good staff, they're willing to work. We do have discussions on like the suggestion of bringing in a popcorn machine. What would be the advantage of a popcorn machine? Or in the disadvantage of the popcorn machine. Some said, no, it won't work, but we found out that, hey, it's gonna work, and it did. So for popcorn day, we serve it for market day, and it goes over pretty big. This last market day, we made over 80 bags of popcorn, and everyone was delicious. And we're gonna take this idea out to the picnic if we can on Flag Day. So we've done a lot of things with a lot of good workers, a lot of insight, a lot of discussions among the board. We invite people to come in and listen to us, see what we're doing. The more we know that we can give to these people out here, the more they understand the process of how the barn works. And that's very important to us, to let them know that we have speakers that come in that are great sponsors for us. The library is one of them. We have people that are willing to work on the outside, like Esther over here, who is familiar with the Omega restaurant. We could bring in things through an idea of our taco machine, our taco shells that they make for us special. So we've done a lot here with the decorating. We have good decorators, and the woman that did this tablecloth is Fern, sitting over there. It's great. It has all the seasons, all the holidays in here that we celebrate. So we're doing pretty well, and I hope that we'll continue this with a willing spirit.
Thank you so much. As Doris was talking, Esther, about you, that connection with Omega and special, and you are also chairperson of a special event, you know. So when you create or think about a special event, what do you think? Will you talk to people about that?
I normally do, yes.
Okay.
Doris and I normally get together. I haven't been able to help her the last couple of months, but Doris and I usually get together, and then we do ask the people that come in, you know, what they think of the ideas.
Okay, when you go to CNN meeting, the Community Nutrition Network, who is a provider for the nutritious meal, there you bring all the ideas, what people are talking to them. How you feel about that?
Well, I think it's a good idea that we have a CNN meeting, excuse me, but I do talk to the people here first, you know, what they didn't like and what they do like, what they like to discontinue. And then when Bonnie and I go to the CNN meeting, they have the nutritionist there, and she will give us a menu, tell us what they're having, and we will tell them what food that the people didn't like and what was wrong with it, and then they try to rearrange the menu.
That's good. Okay, for Flag Day picnic is coming, or celebration. It's a very big thing, you know. Tell us what is your plan for that day?
Well, it's going to be huge, and my husband and I are donating the watermelon and oranges, and Omega was good enough to order it for us from their purveyor, because they have the best oranges in the world, and they have the best watermelon in the world, and he's real good about it.
That's
Omega, they will do anything for us.
Thank you very much. We will come back again and continue our conversation on Flag Day and Council and how we accomplish everything. Welcome back. Very happy to, we are telling our audience that for Flag Day picnic, it is not only we are coming to honor our flag and pay tribute to our fallen heroes, but also we celebrate their life and dignity, heritage of our flag and our history too. So on this day, we do a lot. The entire community get together and it becomes a showcase of our big community. So Esther, please continue about that Flag Day.
Okay, we are going to have, what's his name? Jesse White and Jesse White tumblers. They were able to make it this year. We do have
Entertainment.
the entertainment, but you also, don't you have the soldiers, the veterans?
Yeah, color guards.
The color guards and everything. They do have bingo. They're going to have bingo. I don't know what else.
Ice cream.
What?
Ice cream.
Ice
Ice cream.
Oh, ice cream. We can't forget ice cream. And they will have, Chick-fil-A will be making the chicken sandwiches and chips.
No, it's really, we all are looking forward for this Flag Day picnic. Besides the Flag Day picnic, we have so many other things. We have Lori here. who is in charge of our newsletter. Before she was the host of this our change program, and when she said it is too much now, she wants to take break. And as you all know me, there is no word break, okay? So I said, why not we should start newsletter? And she said, what you are talking? So, Lori, please tell us.
I consider myself a doofer, not a gopher, a doofer. If Kieran smiles, that means yes, you're in trouble. It literally means that she has an idea that she wants to put forward, but she does not want to do it. She's smiling at you, and you do it. So many years, I think it's about 3 or 4 years ago, she came up with the change program. And I'm saying, change, well, what do you mean? And she says, well, we want to see how times have changed from the past to the present. And I said, I do like that idea. So the change program did start with us looking back into the past and comparing it to the present. And we had, at that particular time, several people here at the Bond who were very vocal and willing to come before the cameras and share their experiences with us. And it went over very, very well. But we started thinking a little bit, and Kieran again came up with an idea that maybe we should take the present and help the past with the present. So we had a change in format, and that's when Bonnie Carlin took over, and she was talking to the seniors about what they could find, the help that they needed, and that's the focus of the change program at this time. Well, I thought I was on a hiatus for a while, but that didn't work. Lori, I think we need a newsletter. What do you mean, Kieran? Well, for the past 3 years now, I write the monthly senior newsletter, and that can be found on the web also. It's also on the Schaumburg Village. They have a link to it if you go to Schaumburg Senior Newsletter. And it has 2 parts, the activities that take place at the Bond and human interest on the second side. And that has been very well received. And thank you, Barbara. We found out Barbara puts it in the library and people pick it up there also. I am certainly going to miss, the smile. And Lori, what will you do? Maybe I'll truly retire. I don't think so. But thank you, Kieran, for all your ideas and everything. And I was very glad to help you out.
I was talking to a friend. When I talk and find out what is the person's interest and how that person can help us to grow. So I was talking to a friend, and I found that her interest is in craft. Bingo. I asked her, would you like to look our history books and do something for the barn, and how we can do that? And friend said, let me think. Okay, you can think, take time, but don't take too much long, okay? I always give people time, that is true, but always I say, not too long, okay? So, because I don't know if some new idea will come. So, friend, tell me how you felt about that. And I enjoy the way you are handling birthdays. Please let us know.
I have had the honor and privilege of being invited to join the council. I've been given the honor of sharing time with these ladies that are so talented and so gifted, and a woman that has such a great mind. She can trick us into doing most anything for her and doing it with pleasure. She suggested that we needed a tablecloth for special events. And being that I quilted, that's the only time I'll use that word, could we create a quilt for a table? She had the idea, And it took a little time, but I have the honor, and I'm sorry to use that term again, because it's a we group, and I've been brought to my attention. We are a team, and I am honored to do this and anything for the barn. It's healed me and brought a lot of joy to a lot of people's lives. Thank you, Karen.
I remember when you came, I think that time you lost your husband.
Yes.
And you were so, the word I don't like to use depressed, but you are kind of that time. But pretty soon you said, the barn is the best remedy for you. How did you define that?
It's a healing place. People are welcome to come. New faces come in, and we're overjoyed to say hello. Old faces come back, and they are so welcomed. It's a good, warm place to be. And I really do appreciate being part of it.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, and we will come back. Don't go away. Hello, we are back now, and we were talking about the barn, talking about the barn, your contribution to barn, and for that I will say, remember when we started, how to bring more people here, and you and I both were talking on that. Number one things I said, why not barn you join us on our council? And remember that?
Yes, okay.
And that was a good, I will say, decision that you came on council and brought all your input, everything. You gave so much. Would you like to tell us what is the best memory when you retired, taking from the bar?
From the bar. I thank all of you, because it's true, we do work together and we all have our own talent that we bring. I could never do anything like that. I couldn't come up with your ideas and yours, and your great talent in writing. I've gotten so much out of it. Yes, we bring the library alive, and then you all bring the library to your friends and all that. It's been great. But I've also gotten great friendships out of this. Omega, I always go there and things like that. But Karen, you and I go way back. And my family and we're all together. Our son and daughter, your daughter, my son, and your son, had grew up together. And they're still friends. And now our grandchildren are friends. So, I've learned a whole lot. I've gotten a lot of spirituality from you. And I think I've been blessed, kids.
Somebody was asking to my grandma that you talk about heaven, so what is heaven? And she said, heaven and hell both are on this earth. If you are blessed, you will meet wonderful people. That is sense of heaven. If you are meeting people who are fighting all the time, stealing things, that is the hell. And really, I felt that way. This is the heaven. Nice people, sitting with them, talking to them. Yesterday, Doris was telling me that I will miss, after everybody leave here, then we sit down and talk. And it is not only talk about, nothing personal talk, how we can work on that, what is the best we did today, how we can do more things, that we bring. Same thing, I call Esther, how we are doing, how we should do that, we can do this, we can do that. Same with Lori and Fred. With bar, it is not only a professional, but on personal level, because for bar, and I feel like that, we are God sisters. So we share those ideas, and this is really, I feel that we all are blessed, meeting with nice people. What you want to take people to which direction, you are going there.
But I told you, Karen, I remember one time, what I loved about this place is that you weren't here, you were here to help people and to go out and help your fellow senior as well as the children. Lakeview School, Rotary, what you do with that. I mean, your life is just that, what can I get for myself? But what can I give to others? And that was the thing that just really grabbed
No, because when we are getting everything, it is our moral duty also to help others. So that is, and it is all about the people. When I came on this idea that we can make Afghan way back, how we can make Afghan? I said, everybody can make a square. Remember those? You used to crochet squares? And bring those squares. Now people are bringing bare full squares. And now what you want to do that? And all right, just knit them all together. Crochet them together. They did. Gosh, we made so many Afghan. And now people are bringing yarn and everything. When they see we are using their help to help others, then people are opening their heart also.
And for Lakeview School, many people here are crocheting hats and scarves, and we give them to the children of Lakeview School. So that has evolved from the quilts, and it's a very worthy cause.
And you made it for seniors in a local healthcare facility, right?
We did that, yeah. So that everything, I never say I did no one person cannot do anything. But when you are working together, then we can do a lot. So
Yeah, I think it's like the geese that fly. There's not one leader. True. He gets tired and falls back, and then somebody else takes it up.
That's
Where
good.
the geese
That's a
get.
good thing.
all right,
Not ganders.
it's time for geese to retire and give wing to other people come forward and make this place one of the best, because this is the great community. To whom you want to reach out, what you want, you can do that. It's up to you. So I'm asking you all, please come to Barn, enjoy our nutritious meal, fresh bar, nice people, meet to them, and all the resources are here. And this is the council will grow and go forward and help to us. And I will say, both of us, thank you all giving us so much opportunity to serve, and that were making us very happy. Thank you, and have a nice day, and time to come when you will see the barn is one of the best places. Thank you.